Hey guys, so today I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This palette has 12 shades in it, 9 of them are matte and the rest of the 3 are shimmery. I love this palette because you can do so many different types of looks with this. You can create everyday subtle looks, and you can also create a dramatic smoky eye like I did today. So I'm starting off by moisturizing my lips with my little mini Vaseline. So I'm going in with my Maybeline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I'm going to be focusing this on my pore areas, but then taking the excess product and putting it all over my face. I'm going to be using my favorite foundation at the moment, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. The coverage of this foundation is so amazing. It literally covers up anything. Take your beauty blender, brush, or whatever works for you and blend it all out. I like using a beauty blender because I feel like it gives me the most flawless finish. So we're going to be using tape today because I want this look to be super sharp and precise. So excuse my brows. I'm going to be doing them off camera with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. For my eyeshadow primer today, I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm going to be applying it with my finger, and then I'm going to be buffing it out with my Real Techniques crease brush. Dipping the same brush that I just used into the shade Charmer, which is the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just going to be using this shade to set my eye primer. Next, I'm going to be going in with the shade Smarty Pants and just going to be applying it all over my crease. It's a very light taupey color, so it's like perfect for a transition shade. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Sweetheart with the same MAC 224 blending brush.
Here we go!
So now I'm going in with the shade Rebel, and then I'm going to be starting by packing it onto my lid and then blending it up to my crease. And I'm just going to be going back into the same color a couple of times just to intensify the color to my liking. Now with my fluffy blending brush, I'm going to be blending out everything so that there are no harsh lines. I'm using my Maybelline gel liner to create a thin but sharp wing, and also not going to be bringing my eyeliner all the way in, just focusing it on the outer edge of my eye. So now I'm taking the shade Activist, which is like a very dark brown, and I'm just going to be going right over top of my eyeliner and smudging it out. And I'm going to be doing it when the eyeliner is still not completely dry so that it is easy for me to smudge out. Don't worry when you're smudging it out, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to look very smoky on my outer V. So now I'm just taking my pointed crease brush and then taking the same color Activist and focusing it right in my outer V, smoking it out as much as possible. And then of course taking my blending brush and then blending out all the edges. So we're just going to be taking the shade Charmer, the first shade that we used, and I'm just going to be putting it right under my brow bone to define it and highlight. Finally taking off the tape, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my face. Now taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC30, I'm going to be dotting this under my eyes, putting some on my forehead and down my nose, you know, the usual. I'm taking my beauty blender and now just going to be blending it all out. Taking my RCMA no color powder and going to be baking my under eyes with this. I'm just going to be dipping my beauty blender directly into it. And basically I'm just going to be stamping this right under my eye and just going to let it sit there for a couple minutes. I look crazy, but I'm going in with my e.l.f. bronzer palette. And I'm just going to be contouring my cheeks with this. Oh yeah, and I'm doing this with my Real Techniques contouring brush. And I'm also going to be baking right under my contour just to make it super defined. Now to finish off my eyes, I'm going to be putting all the colors that I did on my lid and just putting them on my lower lash line. Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in Starlight. Now going in with Max Blush in Melba and just applying it to the apples of my cheeks. Taking this oldie but a goodie Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara and coating my lashes with this real quick before I go in with some lashes. Going in with my absolute favorite lashes right now from Koko Lashes in the style Goddess. Now taking MAC lip liner in Whirl and lining my lips with this and then lightly filling it all the way in. Taking MAC lipstick in Kinda Sexy and placing that right over top. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!